And welcome back to the games. It's now 12:35 a.m. at night, and this is the screen that I get over and over, and I've had this for over a week. I've seen so many others in the RSI forums just posting about having issues with the infinite loading screen that has been a plague on this game since the very beginning, but now seems to have picked up to epic proportions after the 2.4 patch over a week ago, and nothing is being said about this on 10 for the Chairman. Nothing is being brought up about this by SIG, and the only fixes that are out there currently work for some but not for others, and this must be a fix for everybody. Currently, when you're actually trying to back a game that you love, or if you're trying to create content for a game that you love and you can't log in because you see a black screen, you would imagine that you would be fairly upset. But the help that people are receiving is subpar, very subpar, because these people can't log in, these people can't play the game, and how is that going to help the cause? How is it going to help the community? How is it going to help Star Citizens be, most of them, if you look in the RSI forums, have tried basic fixes, and my own gamers came to me and they said, hey, DY especially, thank you DY, said here's a link, go check this out. It's a video by Board Gamer, and Board Gamer's telling you go to the base filtering services and restart it. Did that, didn't work. Go into the game, he says, and once in the game, go ahead and try and click on different graphics setting. Try that, did not work. Alright, this is a game that worked for me over a week ago and now does not work. I've tried both of those types of fixes, and I've seen them in the forums also as issues, and some people say that works. Great for them, I'm happy for them, but most people are saying that it does not work. Okay, why do we have issues like these on a game that is so large, that is trying to get more people? It's trying to create an effect where they're bringing in the mass of people to help bring this game to the epic proportions that we want it to be, and you can't load the game, you can't start the game. You're gonna have a lot of people with a bad taste in your mouth. Now I always come back. I always come back. I love Star Citizen. I'm gonna make content as soon as I get this resolved. But I've been waiting and waiting for a solution, and I've looked, and it doesn't even seem like SIG is acknowledging the problem. I haven't even seen anything from SIG that says, hey, we've got a problem. Let's first acknowledge the problem, and we'll feel a lot better. The population that's having the issue with this problem needs to at least be contacted. Some type of service needs to be rendered here from a company in which the promise is we're going to give you the best game of all time, and you can't log into it. Sorry. Serious issue here, people. SIG, seriously, fix your game. Don't bring out a patch where people can't even log into the game. I mean, I've never heard of anything so stupid in my entire life. Hey, we've got this great game that people have poured hundreds of millions of dollars into. Oh, but by the way, some of you're not going to be able to load the game. I mean, this is criticism, and it needs to be said, because there's no voice out there like this. Nobody's saying things like this, and I have done this from the beginning of time with every single Star Citizen video, and I will not hold back. I will not play nice. This is a serious issue that needs to be addressed and needs to be fixed. And I'll just wait here until somebody seems like they care. And when SIG actually decides that they want to do something about it, guess what? I'm going to start creating more Star Citizen content. But until then, we just hold our breaths, I guess. And if we're drowning, well, that's okay, I guess. Just grow gills. Anyhow, I would like to say this. Thanks for those who have been with me from the very beginning. Support me on Patreon for more Star Citizen content. Let's hope that next week we have an actual video. Now I have audio, so for another Star Citizen video that I had ready to go, but I need footage from the inside the game, the actual game that people play. And until I can play, well, I can't get you that footage, and it's just audio and an infinite loading screen. And signing out, I'll just let you look at this loading screen and feel what I felt for a little bit. Maybe I'll just keep it on for a couple minutes so you guys can kind of just get that, really soak that in. Anyhow, lots of you out there having this issue. I'm your voice. I'm speaking. SIG, Do something about this damn mess. 2.4 what? No. 1.4? I feel like we reversed. So let's make 2.5 and let's get that out there ASAP so people who actually have backed the game can play it. And, we're talking about people that have decent specs on their systems that really put the time and effort to invest into you and care about the game. And without even recognizing the problem, you've got a lot of angry citizens right now. So I would probably do the best that I could to fix it. All right. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we have a new Star Citizen video next week. I come hell or high water. I've even deleted it and reinstalled it. And God only knows that took forever. So even after reinstalling the game fresh, still nothing. And like I said, this was a game that worked over a week ago. No issues, no problems until 2.4. Thank you for that great quote unquote upgrade. Yeah, we love it. All the masses here that have issues, we love it. And I don't want to hear people say, oh, but it's just a small percentage. It really doesn't mean anything. Do you realize if there's even 1 or 2 people that have an issue where they can't log into a game, it should be considered an issue? All right. Tune in next week for a Star Citizen video. Yes, it's going to come out. Whether I break my system or not, I'm going to go to Star Citizen. I'm going to go directly to SIG if this doesn't start up. And I'll start chanting out there with a sign, telling them what's up. And I'll be the I'll be the driving force to get this fixed. All right. See you next week, gamers. Oh, don't forget about the giveaway coming up this Sunday.